Hello, welcome to HD Free-to-Play. Today we're looking at Contract Wars. Now this is a game in beta. It's playable through Kongregate. It's web-based, and yeah, it's a pretty neat tactical FPS. It's something pretty different from what I've seen before. It's standard FPS sort of stereotypes, but there is a lot of a tactical element, especially on some of the game modes. So I'm just going to go over the menu system as I always do, get it out of the way, and then I'll show you guys some actual gameplay. So this is your start menu here. You can see various things like which weapon set you're on. Weapon sets you unlock by going through level, so as you level up, more and more weapons become available. As you can see, there's a nice wide range of weapons. There we go. Currently I'm only on set 1. I need to get to a level 10, I believe. Yeah, level 10 to get to my second set. You rank up pretty slowly on the game, like very slowly, should I say. But at the end of the day, that increases the the time you're going to be playing it, and it's a very good game to play. So, as you can see here, this is our selected kit. You can unlock more kits for GP. You get to start off with 140 or so GP just so you can trial out things. But right now I'm using the CAC PDW and the Raging Judge Buckshot Revolver, and I'm doing pretty well, if I do say so myself. So, that's your little weapons loadout here. Apart from that, you've got a skill system. So as you can see here, I've got 2 skill points to spend. Now these career list ones are all sort of cash shop stuff, and then you can go through your various classes, and you've got various different perks. So I'm on Assault right now. I've got stuff like plus 15 meters to the fire distance of your main weapon, stuff like that. Minus 5 points to the recoil, stuff like that. But the thing is, this skill system seems quite horrible, really. This game is nice, but it does have a very heavy pay-to-win element. For example, PHP ammunition, plated hollow soft point ammunition bullets, split on several parts when they hit the target, blah, 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 blah. Plus 10 points to the damage of your main weapon. But you can only unlock that by paying GP. So already, the cash shop players have a distinct advantage, like straight out. Now I do believe you unlock the plus 10 damage of the main weapon later on, but for you to be able to unlock it straight away at that point through GP is very unfair, to be honest. I don't really like that, but what can you do? So basically, as you level up, you get your SP, you spend it on what you want, a few different skills trees to go down, and yeah, pretty cool system, I do like it. Except for the cash up element, obviously. Your summary here, you can see all your details, so what XP you've got, what rank you're on, what achievements you've unlocked, all that kind of good stuff. Your rating, just a scoreboard. When it loads, here we go. You can see who's first. And where am I? Well, I'm not going to be on the top 100, but anyway, it's a scoreboard. Your achievements, you can unlock different tags for yourself if you get the required achievements, stuff like that. So make 450 kills with SMGs. I'm quite a few off, but once I've unlocked it, I'll get 4,000 credits and that little tag. And you've finally got contracts. These basically are your daily missions, so if I make 5 headshots, I'm going to get 1 SP. If I make 10 headshots, I'm going to get 600 credits. Make 3 double kills, 300 credits, and so on. So, cool little system like that. That is pretty much it for the menu system. There's a, settings, obviously, just go in and change your options. Career is just going on to your skill stuff again. It's just the same as pressing that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the menu system. So let's get into some actual gameplay. Now, as I said, this is a tactical shooter, and therefore I am going to play one of the tactical sort of game modes. There's your standard deathmatch and things like that you come to expect from an FPS game, but there are some really cool tactical-based missions. So I'm going to go target designation. Now this kind of works like demolition, in that you have to go place a beacon down, and then eventually a bomb goes and destroys the target. But obviously you've only got 1 life, so you have to play it very tactically. And I love it, personally. This is, to be honest, the first genuinely fun FPS I've played in a while. I love the old SOCOM games for the PSP, for example. That was like a tactical shooter. You had to play it very sort of, in coordination with your mates, talking to them, keeping up comms, stuff like that. Very nice. And this game is pretty much exactly like that. It's really cool. Let's just wait for it to load. The loading times are okay. Could be better, but you you're playing a high quality FPS in a browser, so you can't really complain. Okay, 100%. And we're on the map bridge. There's quite a few maps, very varied and different, and they're all really well done. So if I go auto select, we're going to have to wait till the mission ends, obviously, because you can't join mid-mission. While you're waiting around, you can have kind of flip through, see different camera modes, stuff like that. Now this map isn't actually great for showcasing what I wanted to showcase, to be honest. It's heavily cover based, but the way the sights work in this game is if your enemy that you're fighting is behind cover, it's very difficult to see them. For example, you can just blend into trees and it does blend you in, so you're very hard to see. Anyway, now that we're playing, you can see simple moving around. You'll notice that there's no like shift to run insanely fast or anything like that, so you have to play it, you know, tactical, which is nice. It's good to see in today's world anyway. So I'm going to let my guys go in first. You've got a comma rows kind of system with your Q, so you can say different things. Well, that was quick. The idea was, if you look in the top left, we was meant to go and get to the to the target and plant the beacon, but we just killed them all too fast. Right, let's advance a bit more, see if we can actually get a kill. I think that might be a grenade. I hope it's not. Cool. And we win. This is like the least action ever in a review. I'm sorry, I just can't get the kills. Right, I'll try and proper run forward on this one. Get it up. At the end of each game, you can add like a reputation to each other. So here we go. Let's give him a reputation. Why not? There we go. From the hell vote for Psydelic. Well done. You got some reputation. You get to see your own results. How much XP you've earned. So for me, that's 0. And the best players' results. And you see what kind of sort of achievements they earn. So they got a rage kill and a long shot 3 times. Cool. Right. Let's. Game server is restarting. Yeah, this happens every 10 games or so, just to keep the server, you know, clear of lag and stuff, which is kind of good, but it can get annoying. So get into another game. I'll show you a bit of team deathmatch. Actually, it might show you a bit more of the actual gameplay. Why not? Okay. Bay 5. This is a nice map. So there's kind of a wide range of maps. They vary from sort of really heavily industrial, like you just saw Bridge, and this is Bay 5, and you get other maps which are like really highly woodland covered, so you lots of trees to hide in, and those maps can become really intense actually, because when you're looking for the last guy or whatever, it can get really hard to find the last guy to kill. Okay, let's go. Deathmatch. You lose. You'll notice I'm not actually using a silencer. I'm trying to unlock it for this weapon. A lot of the weapons that come like with the newer players all have silencers, so that makes it even more fun to try and find people. You're going to die. One and yeah. Got the second one. I love the kind of Skrillexy writing that comes for the kill rewards and stuff. And I don't know if I'm really able to get one in today's game, but when you get like rage kills and stuff like this, like heavy rock music starts playing, it's really cool. The spawn system is something to be desired, to be honest. They need to work it out a bit, especially for the deathmatch. For the tactical game modes, it's not so bad, but for stuff like deathmatch, the spawn system really does not work very well. on. I'm not the best of FPS players, but sometimes as well the game can feel really sort of, you know, you've been cheated. Come on. Doing pants. Hooray! I'll put it down to recording lag. That's what we'll say. That's my cover story, guys. If anyone asks why I'm rubbish, it's my FPS recording lag. Honest. Oh, that was lucky. That was so lucky. Oh, I tried to switch my sidearm then. And blow him away. Right, here we go. We'll go on to this. This thing's cool. Where are you? Nice. No. I love this little thing. It's awesome. It's going to suck when I actually have to buy this. This is one of the free stuff you get given, and it's really good. Oh. Right, back to the main weapon. Anyway, guys, yeah, a wide range of weapons, good skill system, pretty nice graphics, good performance. It's a bit laggy because I'm using fraps, but normally it's pretty sound performance. Good skill system that lets you advance. Seems a bit pay to win, but you know, that's only for like a short-term advantage right at the start. I think that anything you can buy pay to win, you can pretty much get it in the shop as well. And some of the guns that seem super unbalanced, like for example, I bought one of the, which, as I said, you start off with that 140 points. I bought one of the pay-to-win guns as such. It's basically, it said if this gun gets a direct hit, it will kill anyone. And I'm like, well, that seems so unfair. I'm having that. But it's actually quite balanced because the actual fire rate on it is really slow for an assault rifle. It's like, so basically, if you get into a short distance firefight and you miss, you're dead pretty much. What? Now you die. Yeah, well done. I love this gun. I'm just going to stick with this. What? Yeah. Ping is on 24, so yeah, that kind of sucks. And I'm dead again. It's yeah, it's not very nice. There's a little sort of kill streak system involved, like you can unlock sonars and mortar strikes, stuff like that. And I think that's going to be added too, but at the moment it's just pretty basic. But still, it's a kill streak system, it's there, so it can be added on in the future. Ugh. Right guys, I've got to leave it at that because I'm doing terribly. I don't want you to see me be rubbish at this game. But yeah, that's a little review of Contract Wars, guys. Free to play on Kongregate through your web browser. It's through the Unity engine, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, give it a go, guys. It's nice. It's a good game. And if you're a fan of tactical shooters, so you're not seeing much tactical gameplay here, but this is just deathmatch. But the actual tactical modes can get very tactical, and it works out quite nice. So yeah, guys, give it a try. If you've got any questions or comments about the game, post them down below. Do my best to answer you. And yeah, subscribe. What? Come on, that wasn't fair. Subscribe for more, guys. I'm going to be doing a review of Dead Frontier, probably after this. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.